Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, says he will end transgender lunacy. Yeah, fam. He says that it will be the official policy of the U.S. government that there are only two genders, male and female. What do y'all think about that, fam? Give me a thumbs up if you're with it. Thumbs down if you say, I'm with it, but that nigga lying. Family, let me break this down. With all of the madness going on in the world, this is the first thing that he wants to do when he gets into office. He wants to clarify the male and the female gender. I don't know, I guess maybe that's a start, but how about the fact that if people can't afford to eat, they can't afford to live. So therefore, the gender don't even matter. They are charging an arm and a leg for an arm and a leg of chicken. It's crazy, fam. People can't put food on the table. And this dude, his priority is to clarify the genders. You got people out here who cannot afford gas. They got a car but can't afford the gas to put inside the tank to make the car run. People out here homeless, jobless. Let me speak to Don DeCon for a moment. Donnie, you did it again. You got them again. You got them to think the action was over here when it was over here. They'll believe anything you say. You were absolutely right when you said that you could kill someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it, and they would still vote for you. You said it, man. You said it. Donnie, the people who voted for you did so because you promised them that you would lower the prices of groceries. Yes, you did. You promised them that you was going to put some money in their pockets. You know, it's going to be great. You know, they're going to be able to pay for their mortgage, their leases, their rent. Yeah, man. Remember that? You just said that a few months ago. You got people out here shooting up the schools. What is Donnie doing about that? Has he even addressed that yet? Has he talked about that? See, he can't even speak on gun control because his constituents would kick him square in the butt. You got kids out here pulling guns on each other in the streets. They killing each other. They killing, people killing their mamas. Mamas killing daughters. Daughters killing daddies, getting their boyfriends to kill their daddies. Sisters and brothers killing each other, killing their grandmamas, all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, I would think that mental illness, you know, would be like a top priority to me. Before we can get to the money, fam, before we can get to being able to pay the rent, being able to buy groceries, man, we got to get to some damn mental stability, because you can have all of that stuff and still get your head blown off. People are scared to go outside without a firearm. And even with a firearm, they're still scared. And this is your priority? Man, the LGBTQ plus gonna tear your ass up, Trump. You ain't getting away with that. You know. See, what had happened is you didn't do nothing the first time that you was in office. So why is it so important now? I just want to know why. Now, you had a lot of people who likes this idea that you say you have, this idea that you're gonna go in from day one and you're gonna clarify and verify that we only have two genders. A lot of people have been already on that page. I've been on that page a long, long time ago. I asked you way back when you were in office the first time why you ain't speaking on that, why you didn't do anything about it. And you just kept your mouth shut. You played the role. The same role that you're going to play this time when you get in. You ain't going to do nothing. You can talk that old, we got two gender stuff, but you ain't going to do nothing. You ain't got the power to do it. What you going to do? You going to start taking people's benefits? Or you going to take those people who are already married to each other, those same-sex couples, you going to take their benefits away? Nah, see, you going to compromise. You probably try to do a little something here or there, but you ain't going all the way with it because you ain't got that kind of power. That's right, I said it. You ain't got the power or the balls. Yeah, man, LGBTQ gonna be all over your head. You let them get too powerful. A lot of them are in Congress. That's how they got this far in the first place. They get behind certain policies that reflect their lifestyle. Yeah, whole lot of them undercover, especially these Republicans. I'll go as far as saying there are just as many gay and lesbian and trans people in the Republican Party as there are in the Democratic Party. It's just that they can't say it out too loud because that's part of their policy. Part of their policy is, we're going to be the party for the wholesome family and woo, woo, woo. And, so this is our talking points. These are just talking points. But these are talking points to get votes. That's it. That's it. Once they get in, they do whatever they want to do, just like with the Democrats. It's just talking points when they say they're going to look out for the needy. They're going to look out for the poor. They're going to look out for black folk. Those are just talking points to get the vote. And then once they get in, they just do whatever the hell they want to do. And it's been like that. And that ain't going to change. And this whole thing about all of a sudden, we're going to get right back to just male and female. That ain't going to happen, fam. Trust me, mark my words. So often that I tell you guys these things, and sometimes you guys are dismissive of it, and then you go back and you watch a video, things going down, and you watch the video, and you go, oh, damn, he was right. He was right. Trump ain't gonna do nothing. Understand words that are coming out of my mouth. He ain't gonna do nothing. He just talking. He's grabbing the low fruit because he knows that that's a good talking point for conservatives. It's just a talking point. It's just something to make people feel good. But he ain't gonna do nothing about it. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do jack. For clarity, I don't understand why this is even an issue in the first place. The fact that it is underscores how loony America is in the first place. What the hell you mean we got to verify and we have to actually write some type of law that this is going to be policy? This is going to be governmental policy that we only have two genders. Of course we have two genders, you nutty buddy. That's it. When people start talking all this other stuff, man, when people start talking all these other genders and all this stuff, I hear them like a person talking crazy. You know how sometimes when a person just say you on the bus or something and somebody over there just talking to themselves? That's what I hear when they start doing that. If people had spoken about this stuff when they first started this, when they first started talking about the cis woman and the cis male and the this person and the they and the there and the them and the call me this and that, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. Just for the record, I do believe that people should be able to identify as whatever they want in their own mind. But it does not mean that I have to participate in their game of make-believe. And I don't need permission from a con man to tell me so. No more talk.